This is the biggest fragrance haul I have ever done on my channel, and boy, I'm excited to share it with you all. These are the fragrances that I picked up, added to my collection, and or was gifted, which I will notify, in the months of November and December of 2023. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Disa Maria here. Yes, we are doing the fragrance haul. I know you all love a good fragrance haul video for November and December 2023. I was traveling a lot during that time, so I did not have time to film these as separate videos. So I figured, you know what, I would give the elves one massive haul video because I know you all would enjoy that. As always, lipstick of the day today, everyone. I'm keeping it very chill today. I'm in a hoodie, if you could cry out loud, one of my old hoodies. So I went in with a gloss for the lip of the day, and this is from the Fenty Gloss Bomb Creams. This is Honey Waffles. It's a very golden brown type of color to fit the mood, fits the hair, you know. As always, details on the face, the lip, everything I will be talking about today will be in the description box below, so you don't have to worry about it. Next up, fragrance of the day is actually one of the new fragrances I will be talking about later on in the video, and I will let you all know what that is. I'm excited about it. It's a maiden voyage day for this fragrance, so yay. So without further ado, let's get on into this haul. So for the month of November, it was pretty decent. She was cute. I picked up 5 fragrances in the month of November, so let's get started. The first fragrance I picked up, this one was gifted to me over from my friends at Twisted Lily, and this is Italica from the Casa Morati line. I was gifted this beautiful fragrance. This is the 30 ml size, and most importantly, here is the bottle. Now, if you all recall, I have talked about Italica before here on the channel in a sampling series video concerning Zerjal fragrances. Feel free to check that out. But yeah, so it wasn't a blind buy, blind gift per se in this case. But yeah, Italica I knew I wanted, so I was really happy to get this one. Yeah, this is so rich. This is a sweet cream almond type of scent. I'm really happy to have a bottle of this, and this is so potent and rich that guess what? This 30 ml is all I need. Again, you can pick this up from Twisted Lily, as well as samples for fragrances from Xerjoff as well. Of course, Italica is part of the Casa Morati line that is of Xerjoff now, so definitely check that out. The next fragrance was a blind buy. Yes, this was a fragrance I heard so much about that eventually, you know what, curiosity just got to me and I just ordered it. And this is from the house of Nishane, which I love Nishane fragrances. I have a nice size collection at this point. I kind of need to do a ranking video. I'm gonna put a pin in that. But alas, I picked up Tenfluo. This one right here, I picked up a 50 ml, and here is the bottle. This fragrance, true to Nishane form, it's an extrait de parfum, y'all. It's so rich. There's like woodiness in here. There's a lot of saffron in here. This is like a saffron bomb is what it is. Mandarin in here. This is one that I'm gonna take my time with and explore, but definitely it ain't no weakling at all, you all. That's for sure. It's blowing me out of the water, and I'll be talking about it more once I really get into it in its own dedicated review. And again, that is Nishane's Tenfluo. Now, this next fragrance is no stranger to the channel. I've been talking about this fragrance so much since I got it. I picked it up while I was in Houston, Texas on a trip for a wedding. And yeah, talk about the best purchase ever for a purchase on a trip for scent memories. Y'all, from the House of Guerlain, here is the box. And y'all already know what it is. I picked up Tobacco Honey. Yes, I picked up Tobacco Honey, y'all. They literally put the entire honeycomb beehive inside of this. That is literally what this is. It's super thick, syrupy, honey sweet with tobacco, and I enjoy this. Some people say it's too basic, too simple, but for me, Tobacco Honey blew my mind. Love it first sniff, and I have received massive compliments. I received phone calls about this. I've asked people to send me a picture of what it is. So this scent was a solid winner for me, and I'm so glad I was able to experience it while on that trip, because as y'all have listened to me talk about this scent, I wasn't checking for Tobacco Honey at first. I didn't think I would even want to smell it, but this is why you go in and you get the full experiences at a counter, because the gems can be there, and sometimes you might walk away with something that you never expected you would like, and in that case, it was Guerlain's Tobacco Honey for me. So very happy about picking this one up in the month of November. Next fragrance is a long time wish list fragrance. I have wanted this fragrance for 2 years. I've had samples of it, decants, all the above. This is from the House of Killian, and this is Killian's Rolling in Love, aka the bottle that is in the pretty red. Yes, I love the red bottles. They don't do these as often, but it's something about them, and plus the name Rolling in Love. For me, what sold me on this fragrance was the fact that it has an almond milk note, and y'all know I love almonds, so it's very creamy. Amazing for cooler weather. This is a fall winter scent for me. I enjoy it, and this one lasts a very long time. Again, I sampled it, had decants of it before, so I knew what I was getting myself into. This was a very well thought out purchase, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get her. I'm not gonna let the year end and not have this fragrance in my collection. So yes, Killian's Rolling in Love. Welcome home, dear. And then there's the last fragrance for the month of November, and this is from the house of Amouage, you all. This was a love at first sniff. If you all saw my Amouage sampling series, you knew that this was going to eventually end up in my collection at some point. And yes, Amouage Overture, you are here and you closed out the month of November for me. And most importantly, here is the bottle. You all have seen me talk about this fragrance already. I've even taken it with me on a trip or two, and this one is a showstopper fragrance for me. What sells this fragrance is the fact that it has an apple note in it and it's very prominent in the top, and then it's very boozy at the base. Wow, there's also some saffron in here. This is a heavy hitter to me. This is a cold weather going out scent, and it truly has lived up to the hype. Again, this was a recommendation from you all, the L's. Y'all kept telling me I need to try Overture, woman. I need to try it. You need to get your nose on it, and y'all steered me in the right direction, and I'm forever indebted to y'all for that. So thank you, because love at first sniff. Amazing fragrance. So I had to get a full bottle in my collection. So again, that is Amouage's Overture Woman to close out November. Okay, now November was cute, but December shut it down. In the month of December, you all, I ended up getting 15 fragrances. Like, what? Now, to be fair, a lot of it is PR that was sent to me, gifted, what have you. So that is why the December month is so large, and I'm still like forever grateful and thankful for all of that, because anytime you receive a gift, that means somebody wants to send it to you. They don't have to send it to you. And I've been able to work my way and play with my things. I do have some purchases in here too, but we'll get into that. But y'all, December, whew, I'm still working my way through my December fragrance haul because it is a lot. I got a lot of thoughts, but that's a video for another day. So the first fragrance we're going to talk about is from Goli. Yes, this was the newest Goli Eden Sparkling Lychee. Here is the box. I was kindly gifted this from the brand, and here is the bottle, you all. I do enjoy this scent. The full dedicated review for this fragrance should be up by now, but if not, it's coming soon, just so you know. But yes, I have my thoughts on this one. This is a fruity, juicy scent. It's a happy fragrance, and it brought me a lot of joy because this was one that we didn't necessarily think we were going to get, especially coming after the Oudgasm collection, because we got 4 fragrances in that collection from Goli. So this one rounded the year out. I'm like, okay. But stay tuned for the dedicated review to see my full thoughts on Eden Sparkling Lychee. The next fragrance, this was a long-term wishlist item too. More so, well, I'm not gonna say long-term, but midway. I've had the sample for this fragrance for about 6 months. So this was not a blind buy. This was a, I know I want it, I just didn't want it at the moment, but when the weather was right, I was gonna get it. And that fragrance is from the house of Jomashop, and this is Starlight. Y'all, there's like so many layers of packaging with this. We'll be here all day getting it undone, but you all have seen the unboxing of it in my shorts, so definitely check that out. But y'all, Starlight, here she is. Whew. This is, wow. Starlight, let me tell you something. I had heard good things about it, and I remember sampling it in the summertime, and I was like, this is good, but it's gonna be amazing when the weather drops. This is a cardamom and almond scent, but yet it's still bright and fresh because there's bergamot in here too. And I appreciate the fact that this is a fragrance that, yes, it has all of the warm and cozy notes that we would expect for a cold weather scent, but it's not too thick and heavy where you actually can wear this every day if you wanted to and not like take yourself out. You can actually spray a lot of this too, and it gets compliments. I enjoyed this scent. I took it home for Christmas break, and Starlight is a winner, and this wasn't had to be upgraded. Like, I needed a bottle of Starlight before the year was out. It was just right on time for December. So Jomashop Starlight made the list. This is another fragrance that I purchased, you all. This was one, if you saw my Amouage sampling series again, you knew that I was like, I like this. I need a bottle of this yesterday. And this was one, when the time was right, I finally did it. But this is a fragrance that sells out pretty regularly, I noticed. So when I saw it was in stock, I had to grab it. And the fragrance I am referring to is this beauty right here, you all. And this is Amouage's Love Tuberose. Yes, Love Tuberose. I got the big boy bottle again, and here it is. I had heard amazing things about Love Tuberose, but of course I wanted to smell it for myself first, which I did. And y'all, this is a wintry cold weather version of a tuberose scent. And the reason I said it is because yes, it's tuberose, but there's a whipped cream note in this, and I'm like, ooh. And then there's just that Amouage blending that's just amazing to me. Yes, this is a creamy, beautiful scent. Like, I just feel like such a beautiful woman wearing this. And I started with the sample, so I knew. I kept spraying this sample, y'all. I was like, You don't need a bottle of that. Quit lying to yourself, you're gonna need a bottle. So yes, that is what happened, and Love to Rose came on home, y'all. Got it. These next 3 fragrances are all from one brand, and that is the Clean Reserve line. This is from their new H2O collection. I've already done the video of the overview of this collection, but I'm definitely gonna share with you all the fragrances that I have once again. So I have Brilliant Peony right here, which this one was my favorite. And y'all, that one, the peony is peony. It is like, whew. Here is the bottle, so you can check that out. And again, all 3 of these were kindly sent over to me from the brand Clean, so thank you again. Then I also have the fragrance, what's this? Golden Citrus right here. So then we have Golden Citrus, which the name says what it is. It's a very bright and citrusy type of fragrance, which I enjoy this one. It was good for a Sunday. I like this. So Golden Citrus, here is what it looks like. And then the last one, now this one is sugary sweet. It smells like candy to me, and I really enjoy it. And this is, of course, Clean Reserve again, and this is the Nectarine Petal fragrance. And here is the bottle. Such a juicy candy scent. I'm really gonna enjoy this when it gets warm outside. That is for sure. This is hot weather one for sure. But again, thank you again to Clean Reserve for sending these over to me. The next fragrance, y'all, this is one that I have tried to deny that I want this fragrance. I'm like, girl, you know how you feel about this brand. It's so wishy-washy for you. It's a love-hate relationship, and okay, it's kind of toxic, but oh well, we're here. And the next fragrance I picked up is from the house of Jo Malone. Yes, Jo Malone. I was able to go to the Jo Malone boutique while in Washington, D.C., which if you've seen that video, you know the story of what I got. And y'all, guess what? I finally got my bottle of Peony and Blush Suede, because what's cool about the boutique is they had the 50 mils in store, and y'all know I am team 50 mil, so that's why I picked this up. And I was able to get my bottle engraved, so I got MRS 2023 on it, which of course I got married in 2023, and I got my new initials on the top too, so it's sentimental. The head up and I had a wonderful day just frolicking around in DC, so you know, this is how we closed out the year, so that's why I got Peony and Blush Suede. Beautiful peony scent. It also has a note of apple in it as well. So this is a scent I'm going to wear more so in the springtime because it's very girly and dainty. But I was just finally ready to get it and put it in my collection. So that's why we're here. So I got Jo Malone's Peony and Blush Suede on my DC trip. Now this next fragrance, y'all remember I sampled this one in a video and I talked about it, and I was like, I don't know, it might be a little overhyped. I'm not kind of feeling it, right? But what do I always tell you all? Don't throw away your samples, right? Y'all, I decided to play in this sample, and then I kept reaching for it. And I'm like, okay, sis, you know what? You actually like this fragrance, so quit lying to yourself and go ahead and get a bottle. And I did just that. So I decided to buy a bottle of Peregrina from the house of Tommy London. Yes, the infamous Peregrina. As we know, Peregrina was how a lot of us got introduced to this house because it blew up here on YouTube. But I was finally ready to get into it. Of course, this is not my first fragrance from the brand. You all know that. My first fragrance from this brand is Patiala, which I still adore. Of course, that is another fragrance, another video for another day. But I finally understand the hype behind Peregrina. It finally clicked. This is another fragrance to me that's a product of smelling it in the wrong season, but waiting to smell it in the right season. Because when I first smelled Peregrina, it was still kind of warm outside. Now it's cold. Literally, we have freezing temperatures right now. And then I sprayed this and I was like, oh, now I get the caramel that everybody was talking about, and the rose and the myrrh. I get it. So yes, Peregrina, I got a bottle of it in December. Just yes. Now this next one, I'm really shocked that I ended up liking this because I have never tried a fragrance from this line ever. Yes, this is a designer brand, by the way, and this is a first, but this new version that they came out with, I decided to get my nose on it one day randomly. I was in the mall actually shopping for other things. So I said, oh, I see it on counter, let me smell it. Y'all, just blew me away, and I'm still kind of shook about it, so I ended up ordering a bottle of it. And this is from the house of Lancome. Yes, Lancome. I use their concealer on my face because I think that was more so for makeup, but yeah, they have fragrances, of course. They're infamous La Vie est Belle, y'all, but they're limited edition, the extra version. They came out, you all, for holiday 2023. Oh, Lancome decided, oh, we gonna step it up and give y'all niche quality at a designer price is what they did, because this fragrance right here, and this is what it looks like, beautiful rose gold type of bottle. This La Vie est Belle, the extra, because it has an oud note in here, this smells like something I would easily spend $300 on. 100%. And it still has an iris note, which I did not know La Vie est Belle's had iris notes in it because I was never checking for it. And if you know me, y'all, elves, y'all know I love a good iris note. So we have iris and oud happening in this scent, and it works, but it's real creamy. This is good. This is really, really good. And again, you can get it at the mall. Like, it's not a hard find, very readily available. Again, I walked into a department store and smelled it. This is really good. Lancome, okay, I'm gonna be checking for you all more often now. I finally get it. But yes, this new X-ray version, Olivia Bell. Yeah, I had to get a bottle of it. This is good. And then this next box, y'all. Yes, the box. I have 4 fragrances to talk about because it's 4 fragrances all from the same brand, and that is Sniff. These were all kindly sent over to me just to say, hey, check us out. Let us know what you think. And guess what? I did just that. So you all, from the House of Sniff. Yes. So I was kindly sent over. This is Golden Ticket. Here's the box for it. And what is the fragrance? And here is the bottle, Golden Ticket, right here. Which, by the way, Sniff fragrances, I found out you can get them at Ulta. So I thought that was really cool. And then, let's see, Art Deco, which I've seen this one. I knew it was a cherry fragrance. As you can see with the box right here, here's Art Deco. And yes, it is a cherry scent. Here it is, bottle, Art Deco. Then we have Sweet Ash, which I didn't know anything about, y'all, but I like Sweet Ash, by the way. I do. This one I'm having fun. I've been playing in this one already. So Sweet Ash, yes, check that out. And then there's the one that I was the most excited to receive because the girls, particularly on TikTok, have been saying this is amazing. And I must co-sign. I love this one. This is my favorite one out of the whole bunch. And my favorite fragrance out the bunch, y'all, is this one right here. And this is Crumb Couture right here, you all. And it has a croissant on the front cover. So you know this smells like bread. That's what this smells like, bread and butter. So this is a foodie scent, y'all. Yes, and check it out, Crumb Couture, absolute favorite. This one, yes, I see why this one is hyped up. This one is a good time, particularly right now while it's cold. I love this one, and I let the head elf smell it. He's like, ooh, I love how that smells. So this one is also his favorite too. So thank you again, Sniff. The next fragrance was kindly sent over to me as well, and y'all, I've been hearing wonderful things about this brand, and this is from Carner Barcelona. Check that out. It came beautifully wrapped like a Christmas gift too. I was like, thanks, really nice on the presentation. And the fragrance that I got from Carner Barcelona, this is the one I was like, give me that once I saw the notes, and this was one of their best sellers. Picked up Tardis, you all, so let me unbox it for you. And this is what it looks like. So they sent over Tardis to me. Yeah, this is smelling like money. This just smells like money. Like I'm not trying too hard. It's just what I do. Of course, it's an almond note. It's clean. Oh, we're gonna talk more about Tardis, but I'm really, really enjoying this one. I'm like, yes. So thank you again, Carner Barcelona, for sending this one over to me. And this is again Tardis. And then the final fragrance, and this is also my fragrance of the day. This was kindly sent over to me as well. And this is from Byron Parfums, you all. And this is Mula Mula. Yes, Mula Mula. This got all of the fruity, juicy notes in it. Just like peach in here, strawberry, and then there's a ginger note in here too. Wow, check it out. This right here, I had heard really good things about the brand, but of course I always want to smell it myself. And then it was like, hey, you want to try us out? I'm like, yeah, I do actually. So let's see. And I'm enjoying this one. I feel like a fruity, juicy snack right now. And bonus points, the head elf really likes this one. He said, ooh, I like that one. You might need to wear that one for Valentine's Day. So yes, Mula Mula from Byron Parfums rounds out the haul, and I'm very happy about this one. I'm enjoying it. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my November and December haul for 2023, and that rounds out 2023 fragrances that I acquired. I'm so happy about that, you all. As you can see, I have a lot of fragrances to work through. We got a lot of playing in, so that also means, guess what? We have a lot of dedicated fragrance reviews that will be happening in 2024 because, as you can see, we got a lot of content to get through. Very excited. Oh, and by the way, bonus, I also have a lot of gift sets and things that I will be discussing too that also came with some of these packages. But again, that's a topic for a different day because gift sets, that's its own wormhole, and we will be talking about that in a different video. Very happy, you all, and I'm excited to play in this. So let me get to work because yeah, my nose got some smelling and sniffing to do. As always, let me know what you think about the haul. What fragrances did you pick up in November and December? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.